Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if he get mad. He making $72 million. Why he mad at me for? Like, I'm over here just on the internet talking shit. Well, that shit would have been. That shit was gonna be fun as fuck. My cousin Dion, I was getting ready to do something with him where he would call me every Wednesday and Thursday, and we would just go over the week's sports topics and all the shit. It was pretty cool for a little bit, but he got takes I can't deal with. He just be saying shit to say shit. I feel like, are you that? Are you that naive? Are you that fucking naive? Like, really? You fucking serious? Nigga, I know damn well you grew up, nigga, in the trenches. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck do you mean? Nigga, you a year younger than me. You gonna tell me you ain't seen Jordan do some shit, bro? What the fuck do you mean? You wasn't watching them games with me, I know that, but nigga, you wasn't a fan of nobody then. You didn't have no NBA team. Cause nigga, Jordan was just killing niggas. Jordan was in the league, nigga, nobody eats except me. I don't care who you are. I love you. You're good for the game. It's my time now. That nigga Magic said, man, me and Larry had a conversation. We knew we was done for. Nigga Magic was like, yeah, we knew it. As soon as he came in, we knew we was done. And he came out when they had their little, it was like an Olympic scrimmage thing. And it was Jordan, Chris Mullin was on the team, like the young niggas that was getting ready to come into the league or whatever. And that nigga Magic was like, Mike got that ball a couple of times. He said that tongue started coming out. This is before I even knew what was going on. Next thing you know, he's flying around. This kid from North Carolina, man. I must have looked at Larry and was like, my base is numbered, bro. Larry was like, yeah, I know we ain't even been here that long yet, but you figure they came in at 79, 78, 79. Jordan came in at 84, about 5-6 years prior. Boy, that shit.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both
I love going back and
this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well.
Watching the old hoop shit
getting off. Guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score. These are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I'm one of those people that miss basketball of the olden days. Not the olden days, but I miss the physicality of the game. Love Steph, but Steph broke the game. Bron didn't break the game. Steph broke the game.
Chunks of yardage, they get it to the 33.
And it's crazy because motherfuckers are trying to do the shit.
On that last big play, they've got it
first and 10 outside fucking 53 the game can't do the shit. They can't do it, but that's what the game is now. Oh, they ran a trick play and scored.
He caught it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Badger.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football. Jesse,
that's another thing. I don't be ready for these bluebird teams like Wisconsin.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
All right, where the two tight ends in the fucking big ass fucking line? The back that runs the day, where he at? Nigga.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to.
The niggas is not doing that. If they in the eye, it's like a gun.
Ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
It's very different. Very different.
They had a bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Man, what the block 73? You can't take the wrong nigga.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Dropping back, it's Lincoln.
He did hit. Oh, I got to hit the other guy.
Working the middle, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Listen, I'm going to move this back there. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Oh, Shockey Jr.
A strike downfield. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Ooh, see, yeah, I see what y'all doing.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carry.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grim, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch.
For that
hey, quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go for all. That's the Reggie Bush shit right there.
Open areas.
Yeah, catch
he
the
will
offense.
step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Yeah.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Trojans have their offense in high gear.
Oh, you ran the wrong. You're supposed to run the butt when you come out.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
What is the meaning of this shit?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Off the field. You're a fucking senior. It doesn't make any sense. Quarterback
from the gun, they'll try the middle.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lincoln.
Ooh, good catch.
And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those 1st downs.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
I missed him.
Inches away to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Quick completion to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the run.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Ooh,
Flushed out of the pocket.
First down, let's go.
He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, this defense, their cardio, I think, is going to get tested in this one because this quarterback will extend plays, and he's going to do it often. It doesn't take it a lot for him to flush out of the pocket. If he just sees color, he's gone, trying to make something happen. That time he showed you his wheels. He was just able to get it.
Let's look at the picture real quick. This is what they did. It was I know they got it. Didn't know where to throw the ball. Flags didn't know where to throw the ball.
Keep this drive going.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, God.
And they'll give him 2 on that one.
See, this is why I be having issues inside the red zone, the green zone, when I be 15 and in, 10 and in. What do I call? Fuck. Because as soon as I start condensing shit, it's like, God damn it. If I don't score from deep, or if I don't get super close and call some kind of run shit, nigga, some trickery run shit or a bubble, make you make a decision, it's hard. That shit get hard for me. So I'm sitting here right now like, damn, it's second down. It's a second. Oh, yeah, 2nd and 8. I think I just called a bubble too, if I'm not mistaken. I should have caught that other fucking play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
Oh, yeah,
when you see
never
that
mind. I'm on
motion.
the 9.
So everybody's
Yeah,
got
this
to
shit.
communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the
Good
spot.
move.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've
That
got it
nigga's
down to the
stupid.
3. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
It's going to be a weird year running the ball. Whoever hot, that's who we going with. I got 3 of these.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To the ground to try to move the chains.
He fumbled.
Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal.
I stick him in there and he got fucking creamed.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
And he takes it to oh, goodness. I feel bad for him coming. Put a punch in the Bill.
Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane in the
we got to the 3 off that shit from the 9, so.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes
well, I was going to get in on that other play, but the nigga got blasted.
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Thank God we picked up the ball, like, past the 1st down line. All the other players was in the end zone. We got to push and everything.
PAT unit on the
receiver
field.
came in and scooped him up.
Bangs it
See,
through for an extra point.
He getting the ball.
Let's go to the studio now.
Next time we get it, he getting the ball. That's a heads up play, son. That's a heads up. That's one of those plays I'd make. What the fuck are you doing down there? Shit, I knew it was a run. I'm just, man, ain't nobody to block out there. What the fuck? I used to catch in high school. I used to catch tip passes and shit. The fuck? I was running hard, coach. So I didn't catch a lot of balls. I was running hard. And they threw this corner route, nigga, and I wasn't, nigga. In high school, I was not fast. Man, they threw the corner, nigga. The nigga overthrew the nigga by like 3, 4 yards. I shouldn't have been there. I should have been like 10, 15 yards up the field. Nigga, overthrew this nigga. He jumped, tip it with one hand. Nigga, right into my hands. Nigga, 60 yards. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, I told you I'm not fast, nigga. Like, I'm gonna catch this rock though. Y'all should just throw me some screens or a slant. Y'all know I get busy on the slant. The passing league, nigga, niggas could not fuck with me. Inside this 5-yard box, you're not fucking with me, bro. My arms are too long. I'm too strong. I've been working. I don't know. I can get that 225 half a thing off that thing. Nigga, I got long arms. That shit hard to do. I don't know how hard that shit is for a one arm nigga. That shit hard. I don't know how niggas do that. 20, 15, 20 reps on that shit.
And how about that one? Pass on the way. It's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands.
These niggas, and they all run. This is the biggest one I had. The last nigga was blacked out.
Excellent field position here for the offense.
That's a lot of my middle backers. I be down in my defensive coordinator. That's his,
a 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always.
That's another reason I was telling Taylor why my defense play the way it do.
That type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The Trojans
I've had the same coordinator.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play. They get just enough to keep the drive alive.
I hate that shit. When we was doing that UCLA, that's how I was shuffling through them every 2-3 years, nigga.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Got the 83 or something, 83.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
Bro, you supposed to go out. Oh, no, he going out.
Fires to the wideout.
Bro, why are you running with your back?
Space on the right. The Badgers headed quickly to the line.
That makes no sense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized. And the ball slipped out. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That was a beautiful fucking sequence. That was beautiful. Middle linebacker try to shoot the gap. That center made a hell of a play to snap the ball and cut that nigga off. That's a hell of a play. But edge of 4, off the edge, unblocked, did his job. Nothing's there, tight end's going, don't wait, hit it. Forced him inside, and yes, Valawaga come off of it. Come off of it. Smash. Oh, that's beautiful football. This is the shit I'm talking about right here. That's beautiful.
Defense.
Just
And
the
it looks
flow
as
of
if they
things.
buzzed
Oh,
down.
fuck your
Replay wants
review,
to have
bro.
another peek at that last
If
play.
anything, it's 4th and inches.
So the officials
Because
take a
initially I
closer
thought
look
he
in the
gained yards.
replay booth. Will overturn the call.
They gave him the first down?
And the Badgers are on the move. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And those physical runs tend to, it might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Up in there, Nick.
Just drives it between the uprights.
Oh, we got it was 14-7. 14-10.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Okay, Greg.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Hope he's on the right route now.
USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
First and 1, that'll be a 6.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback checking the play.
Yeah, this offensive line is physical for the last.
On the move.
Oh, and he drove right through there.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the linebacker showing the read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going. He beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Lincoln. Feeling some heat. He makes the connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
It's an eye kick.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Let's go,
He really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
What a play. Shot out of there. Let's switch y'all up real quick. Go here.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Cover.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, but he
Got
caught
it in
that
the middle. It's
one.
Ferguson. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most...
No.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. A Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
They dropping
So
the
after
football and
reviewing
not
the
picking it
undisputable
up, bro.
video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reinbold.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Looking to throw on third. Unloads
Oh,
to the
what the
wideout.
fuck?
How about getting
Wide
the foot
open.
down on that throw for the big completion?
That was a good play.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get to him, get the first down.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
He too fast. Oh my lord, that nigga's fast. Oh, Jalen, he's
And they'll
fast.
drag him down after a good
Oh
return on the
my gosh.
interception.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a backer, bro. That's a backer.
This offense plenty
That was
happy enough
registered.
with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
I bid on the run. That's the
Offense
first
set
nigga
on
that I've
first
ever
down.
got back on that with. Ever. I forgot we do got 2 picks. They fumbled twice and we didn't pick up the fumbles, but we got 2 picks.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Oh, you fucked up. That's the
Going
code of the
downfield for the
van.
big
You
play.
fucked up.
And
Safety
it's
went the
caught
other way.
inside the 20.
Because he had to cover the, because they didn't cover Shoppy.
Touchdown Trojans.
They didn't cover Shoppy.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The
They
receiver
switched
shows
their
out
corners,
his
bro.
speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big
Seen that
first
shit and
down.
was like, oh yeah, he's
It's a
going deep. They
touchdown.
switched their
That is
corners.
a
They don't got the dope thing on
momentum-changing
him. And that's something I be noticing. If you got fast niggas and they got 1 or 2 fast
And
corners,
Wisconsin has its offense
they
back on
move
the
them.
field. Not
They'll
a lot
move,
of
they'll
time
move
left
them
here in
niggas
the half.
around.
Let's
I
see
didn't
if they
notice
can
that
cut
till
into
like
this
2
lead.
And this drive isn't a must
No
score.
wonder why
Man, you
I
look
can't
at the
go deep.
scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
They got this nigga
Create
over
some
here.
momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game
I
turns
gotta
right
go
now.
hunt.
They've got it
Real
at the
life.
37. It's 1st and 10.
We might
He's
have
gonna
half the
pass.
sacks we had last
They'll run the
week.
screen.
We
And
had
he'll
hella
make his
sacks. We
way
had
out
like
of bounds
60
after the
sacks.
solid pickup.
I tell you what, if you want to be
We averaged like 4 or
overzealous,
5 a
blitzer
game
all the
last
time,
year, though.
I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost
That
broke
nigga
this one
named
for
that
a
left.
long game, but it just keeps
Dennis
the
Edmond
defense a
averages
little
a sack
bit
and a
more
half
honest
a game.
if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They're trying to get to it.
Yeah, throw that shit away,
And it's
man.
incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He wants to throw it again. He wants it high and deep down the left side.
Guillermo!
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize
maxed
not
out
only
his
on the
fucking
pick,
shit, but
but
he's
on the
still
great
position.
return to improve this field position.
I'll tell you, you got to
He
give the
got
defense
beat,
credit,
too.
though, because with
Ball
these
hung in the air,
conditions,
too,
it's
though.
not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lincoln.
Oh, what a ball. It worked that time. Holy shit, man.
This passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
It worked that fucking time.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
He didn't go far enough.
Caught. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Sione Cage. Get you one, boy.
And he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
What happened over there? I was
no
trying to throw the 18.
Mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
I don't know what happened.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
28, Wisconsin, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
A sophomore too.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All these white folk in here. I feel like time going by hella slow. Oh no, that's because I started early tonight. Ooh, nigga, my cousin DJ hella excited about these Lakers. Part of me is too, but I'm not letting myself get overly excited because when the playoffs come and LeBron get exposed and people try to make, oh, well, he 40. Well, nigga, this is what we've been saying. When I say exposed, he gets exposed on defense every night. It's going in the half court. It might not be as bad because teams will play a lot more half court because now he can rest. He don't got to run. He don't got to move too much. But if he gets forced to bang around, his acting ass is going to be bad for us. It's going to be bad for us, bro. That nigga should get a little Emmy. This nigga be, and he be getting them calls too. Like, oh, well, hey, we got the call. Shit, I'm mad because he bullshitting, but we got the call, and this nigga's gonna go 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Shit. I'll never not say that nigga great, but golly, bro. Oh man, that shit kills me sometimes. I was so glad when we got him, and then I came back down to earth like the next day. Like, the fuck, we just get ourselves into. It's about to be a circus. It's about to be a circus. He be crying. Stop crying. He's an actor. Like, nigga, he killed me with it. Jordan didn't have to act because the ref seen that nigga go through the years where niggas was slapping him in his head and some other niggas. So it was like, well, shit, he here now. He gonna get these calls because they changing the game a little bit for him. So you're damn right they changed the game for Jordan after they beat his ass. They didn't beat up LeBron, bro. The game was already going in that direction when he got in the league. And with him being as big and as strong as fast as he is, I have no doubt he could have played back then. But the thing is, he wouldn't have been able to cry. No, it's not happening. I don't think it happens if he plays back then. Yeah, that's facts. Because I truly feel like if he just played the game like Shaq, he'd get more calls than he did. Because officials used to say it was hard to officiate Shaq because we didn't know. We knew he was strong as fuck. We don't know if this nigga's flopping or if he threw this nigga out the way. We don't know. Sometimes nigga look like ragdoll, bro. That shit had me so weak. Then the one dude was like, yeah, he said, they're judgment calls, but I can say this because I'm retired. I err on the side of just giving him the foul. He gonna miss the free throws anyway. I was weak. I was like, oh, nigga, hey, make your job easier though, boy. I feel you. Ain't no controversy there. Nah, I gave him the foul. That nigga gonna miss. So it don't fucking matter. Dude, that's just cold. Joey Crawford, cold blooded. No, he didn't say it, but I seen that nigga definitely do that shit and look at Shaq and just start laughing like, this nigga Joey Crawford a fucking bitch. Young niggas on some hoe shit. They put him in the Hall of Fame this year. Yep. Oh man. He will forever be infamous for giving that nigga Tim Duncan a technical for sitting on the bench laughing. This nigga looked over there like, I'm gonna throw that nigga out the game. What? You? Me? Yeah, you. You don't need to be laughing and shit. Niggas be that was back when the game that yeah. Cause to be like he don't know what the fuck to do. They like what? I don't be doing shit. Yeah, but Kevin Garnett, I done heard too many KG stories. He said that nigga Timmy slick as fuck. The nigga walk by you say some shit. It's okay. You're not gonna score tonight. Stone cold. Walk by, tap him on the butt. Yeah, good shot. This nigga Timmy, that's fucked up. Them is some cold blooded niggas, man. I had too much respect for this nigga because this nigga was down in Kobe and Shaq. Fucking Michael Finley. Fucking no, that was nah. Was he? He was with Dallas then. That's another kind of underrated nigga. Stayed playing hurt too. Fucked with that shit. This nigga hurt. He out there. I'm telling you, cousin, them niggas gonna be weak. My other cousin Dion, he a straight up Kings fan. Like he's super Kings fan. Tried to tell this nigga this shit going down the drain. He happy as fuck they traded De'Aaron Fox, but he was like, he thought Davion Mitchell was like the truth, the answer. And I was like, but they gonna trade his ass too. And I was like, watch when they trade him. You gonna be sick, but you should prepare yourself because that nigga's not. He ain't coming off the bench scoring no 30 when they throw him in there, bro. What are you talking about? It's 2 niggas in the league, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 at most that's doing that right now in the league. Just coming off the bench, yeah, he gonna get a bucket. I wonder how long the Nets gonna have Cam Johnson for. Is he just gonna spend 5-7 years there just scoring hella buckets, and then when they trade him, he all used up and shit? Now he just nigga, bring that nigga off the bench. He gonna get you 15 easy. So that nigga out there wasting talent. He need to be winning basketball games. That shit is sad, bro. He can hoop for real, bro. That's why I hate the NBA. For little shit like that. Little shit like that. It's easier to get by with it in football because the game is so physical. They can hide behind that all they want. There's still niggas that can play that don't play because they get blackballed and X'd out of the game. But it's like, them niggas in hoop, bro. It's niggas that should be playing and they just not playing. Like, why are you guys not playing? Why is Bo not fucking playing?
Things underway in the second half.
It's insane.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around.
What is he doing? That's
when you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half,
y'all telling that nigga to tone it down in practice, and he not.
Start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this.
That's probably what it is. He's hooping everybody in practice. That's what it is.
It starts with one play.
Oh, that nigga got some hot shit.
We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
You know, I think that's all that shit is. They're telling that nigga to cool it in practice, and he's not cool.
Obviously, I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
I got one game. I'm hooping.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Found a little
He's
space and he's got
yeah.
forward to the 35. The Badgers will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I got that on it. He don't know what he's doing. There's a couple of niggas that done bought NBA teams.
Right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football, right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down.
Like Shad Khan, you don't know what he's doing. He likes his owner, and he has no idea what he's doing.
And the Badgers are flying down the field.
Go hire the new coach and keep walking, and then a week later, fire ball. What are you doing? That nigga picked the head coach. But he helped pick the head coach.
Everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Handoff from the gun.
Oh, yeah, you got scared. He stopped it.
Let's give him one to the 33. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
That's why I couldn't play anybody. He was hit on every
30 short,
play.
the run and looking for the first down.
Oh, yeah.
And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
False start.
Oklahoma.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You seen that 42?
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Dude.
And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college
Find that
football.
man.
Check this out.
They need to start finding college
UCF
players.
is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough. They're up by 8 over West Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly
what
you
they
wanted
get
to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Lincoln.
Shit, I should have ran through there. Trying to go with
snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that pass completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if they're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Slips through the line. And now the ball is knocked free. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Every punt returner is going to try to score a touchdown every time he gets the ball, all right? You got to do a better job, though, with ball security, understanding that you're not going to the house, but you can't turn it over and give it right back to the other team.
Handoff to the lone back.
Ooh, you got it.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Right in there. Ooh, let's go 9. That's
brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Let's go, Daryl.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lincoln. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the beatdown has ensued. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Leiter, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field.
I know
Man,
you
how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
I started like growing and getting tall like that. Hey, wait, put a strain on my shit. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
That's like,
on 3rd and long, you need to push it downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That's what got me playing organized basketball, was watching him. This nigga dominate niggas hella little. Can't do this no more. Yeah, I feel that. So behind people to understand that part. But y'all don't know, bro. Night and day. That should give you a whole different attitude about yourself. That's how we would get the hoop team too, nigga. Then the way when the niggas trying to come in there and work out, now y'all niggas can come in here. The football coach was the athletic director, and he didn't like the basketball coach because I mean he was a smug ass motherfucker, bro. Smug ass motherfucker, bro. Chris McPhail, I will never forget this man. And they told me I wasn't gonna score. Oh man, you know what? You don't know me, man. I just fucking showed up to school. We had just lost our playoff game that Friday night. Showed up to school, went to practice. Monday. Was supposed to come back Tuesday dressed because they had a little tournament. Niggas was going back to the school we just lost to in football and played them niggas in hoop. So I ain't going. You told me I wasn't going to score last night, bro. What you talking about? My peers in here talking about, no, nigga, you just play. You going to be good. This nigga told me I was not going to score after I just did some dope shit. And y'all niggas seen it. It was in front of everybody. It wasn't at lunch, nigga. Y'all niggas seen it. And this nigga trying to not let me be great. I'm not trying to come to basketball practice and learn how to pass the ball to niggas I pass the ball to at lunch. Bro. But I will say them niggas was dope. My nigga Taekwon and the underclassman John Parker. John Parker is one of the dopest hoopers I've ever seen in my life. That nigga was a freshman putting up 50 on seniors. And I'm not talking about just recreationally, nigga, in the organized games. He played one freshman game. He didn't play the whole game. He played a half and had 60. And they pulled him from the game. Nah. He on varsity. That nigga played in the game after, played in the varsity game. He was on varsity same day. Scored 30 in reserve duty. Bruh, John Parker was a fucking beast. Short point guard nigga tonight. High school, everybody score.
Danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
We like
keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back cat-like quickness?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
The lunchtime legends versus the second basketball team.
From the gun, the running back has it. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple.
That's what the basketball coach told us.
Yeah.
That's why y'all can play my team. Y'all just lunchtime legends. All right, watch when he's running.
No foul.
Watch too.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Blow your ass up on the basketball court, bro. With hella talent.
On 3rd
I
and
never
long,
seen
try
a
to
talent.
convert through the
He
air.
goes.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th
Eddie
down.
play baseball.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's gonna figure it out. But like basketball, not his thing.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead
Football
is
baseball.
even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have
Like,
paid that off with
I
a
ain't gonna say
touchdown, but because
easy,
the drive
but I'll
stalls
say
out, they're still happy to get the field.
He could have played on the team. I think he did his senior year for a little bit and then stopped.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down.
I went out.
Off play action.
That's when they did that.
Looking deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass rush didn't get home.
I went out and then left, and I was like, bro, we got a tight end now.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
And I was like, okay.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And it's been a long
There's
not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The way they were doing shit, we only had 3 4 receivers anyway. The 2 starters, me and the homie Steve.
The Badgers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin it deep. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And
All right, I got to play wide. I had to put in. I had to lose probably like 45, 50 pounds. Otherwise, maybe I'm gonna let me do that shit. But I got lucky. I got tall.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
I was always just kind of weird as fuck anyway.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I've been pumping the basketball, bro, since probably
takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
Bro, yeah. I could probably palm the bottom of it. You know, the top is a little wider, but
line gets set, 1st down.
Man, that nigga was like, why you don't play basketball? You just palming the ball. I was like, I just
give to the single back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical.
I can't remember what to do and all this shit. I don't even get a break to think about it. Like,
from the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
We said football.
He got a bunch and we're close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
I just got hit.
Clock is my friend. If I can do this, late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running.
I know when I get lazy and tired in basketball,
leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Not even that. I'm going inside, coach. I'm going to be at the 3-point line trying to catch my ball. Not even lying to you. I played
That
3
penalty
AAU
moves
games,
the ball
nigga.
back 10 yards.
I
We'll
shot 50
replay
free
the
throws.
down.
Bro, I didn't, nigga. I'm going to the line. Y'all niggas run too fast
First
and run
down
too
here
much.
for the
I'm
offense.
tired. We'll be playing like 7 games today. Like you said, you get to the point, that's when I knew basketball was like, nope.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second
no
down.
not even for no reason.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Certain shit you can do for football. The way you can talk shit.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense holds firm.
No pickup on that
play. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. He got it. And now the lead's extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Northern Illinois. We are the eyes and ears of the college football
my brother, my son seems to be the fight go through the best.
Thanks for the update.
My son was like, why is he always mad? This nigga yelling all the time. Like, that's just how he is. He angry because he doesn't understand why I go to
and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. That one ought to give them control with this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Oh my goodness. All this nigga Goku want to do is get better at what he does, at what he loves to do. Nigga loves the challenge. He loves to eat, he loves to hang out with his family.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team.
Less enforcement part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and leave this offense.
I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump around.
He's going to let him go, because guess what? When Goku ain't go to Gohan ain't going to school, because this nigga going to blow up the fucking planet. You go out here and kill this nigga, man. Stop playing. By the way, we could use Gohan. Probably
turn that into an explosive play.
I don't understand.
They'll throw it on first down.
He told her, he was like, we was on Mimic.
He's got it. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled.
People are dying, and Gohan had to step
Your
up.
defense, you have a choice to play man or do you play zone. They sat back in zone. That might change.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
I'm trying to tell you, honestly, I used to cry watching that shit.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quick. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart.
That's another adjustment I could make on here. I don't
throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down was. I got to go get that first down.
Y'all would know when I throw because I don't throw it. Like at all.
Will snap it on 1st and 10.
Look, CPU be picking the bitches for me.
They're going to throw it again.
I do not fuck around with
Fires
that
to
shit.
the right. It's complete. Finally,
I picked up
but he has his offense rolling calling
like
for the first down.
nope, I ain't.
Tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute
There's
that
one
throw.
I can
Sleep.
run.
Quarterback
I
took his
just don't
steps,
like running
threw it
because
on
it's
time.
obvious.
Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The other one's like, nah, I'm good.
Going up top on first down. Finds the tight end.
And
And he
formation
laid
will
the
hurt.
lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
I gotta get blocked.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Ooh, yeah, let's go and get you.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hella athletic and strong.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up.
You said tune into the Ocho. What?
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Guy comes in motion, they switch it.
This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't. And keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see some of the offenses talking about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we're going to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next one.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception.
Oh, damn.
Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation. In the fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from them.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.